address climate change?
I think that the board has a responsibility and expectation to lead. And I think specifically as it relates to any impact to Pierce County and the Gateway, as we have global competition to be concerned about, it's important how we show up and how we declare what that particular perspective is. I think because in every capacity, economically, ecologically, as well as the expectation of how we would usher in generations to come, that we have got to make a stance of being really clear as it relates to climate change. The expectation is we can do everything right and still create a very challenging way forward for generations to come. So I would like to say sustainability as a leader, as a person who's professionally been in that lane all along, we have to make a commitment to be responsive to climate change. And that means we continue to do reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. We move away from fossil fuel and diesel fuel, and we absolutely make it a point to look at technology as the way forward for alternative fuel solutions in the future.
So definitely, we need to take a look at the plans that are already out there. We have several plans. I've looked at some different research that have talked about continuing to find different ways to minimize wait time, for instance, for the diesel trucks that are sitting there waiting. We need to take a look at making sure that all the trucking companies are using low sulfur diesel. We need to take a look at continuing to improve the quality of our lands. I took a tour with Ms. Melissa Malott with the Citizens for a Healthy Bay so that I could see what has been done and what still needs to be done. We need to also make sure that the businesses that are at the port are following best practices with environmental uses. I'd like to see electrifying the light duty vehicles. And I also want to make sure that all of the terminals have plug-in facilities for each of the ships as they come in, so that they're not burning their diesel. There are a lot of things that we can do right now.
Ports have a significant role in addressing climate change. As Deanna was mentioning, increasing shore power technology. Currently, only tote is the only vessels that with direct berth, they're plugged into hydro. We need to increase that the way Port of Vancouver has done. Now, to be a modern port and a successful one, the most environmentally innovative. The port can't simply just do the minimum, or you get sued by the Soundkeepers Association by lack of stormwater technology, and you're kind of putting pollutants in the sound. We have something here to protect. We want clean air, clean water. And so we actually have to be accurate in our monitoring, not just climate change, but also just for our own health, but it does have to do with climate change as well. Also, what comes with climate change is climate resiliency. At this point, we're at that point. Climate resiliency and adaptation. There is a $24 billion shore tax because of sea level rise. We'll have to actually secure our ports with that, and that's already done by the study of city Tacoma. And Tacoma itself, there's a study that almost $400 million will be spent in trying to protect our shores. Oh, that's.